BCJ Zyppan zekken Shao dephh Angel AYRIN ardiis SUYGETSU Doom Bros
Well, it's going to be Angel to offset it by kind of ticket booth-ish. Sightward bound, 13 seconds. SUYGETSU actually gets initial attention. I thought maybe Angel would have swung for him, but no. XSET on the site, and dephh with 2. That's a spike now planted. It's ardiis and Shao, and positioning there over towards CT. Already Shao was noted earlier with those tags coming through, so he's down a little lower than Light. But again, I like this from XSET, sitting tucked on the site. dephh off towards short. And the first contact made. Belting shot. Shao now last one alive, trying to go on in. Gonna get a little bit of punish done, but XSET set the tone. They are willing to deal with FPX's pacing.
ここはトレードマークの発生です。高台をつけた。さあこれによってホールには入れません。
そうですね。何度か見せてるセットプレーではありますから。
アングル変えて水月後付け。正面ではアーディス。手前もシャオのカバーです。そのミッド勝負のタイミングは狙った瞬間ツールドフォースクライを
スローフィールドで攻めれながら
フラッシュ避けてる。
フライは本当に当たり前のようにフラッシュ避けますよね。
追加のグラビティウェル、さらにはプラウラを流して、さあ残すはシャオとジッパン。スパイクはドロップしました。シーカーを打ったジッパン。
シーカー打ちます。
まあ B の裏が怖かったというところはあったかもしれませんね。
そうですよね。
ただシャオからするとどこかでワンピックしたい。
そうですね。設置完了してしまうと
シークレット入ったシャオ1人目で、
このまま味方を待って取り返しですかね。
何か予感をさせるシャオ。しかし後ろからゼッケン。
ワンオンツーまでいった。
2つのフラッシュがある。
BCG 体力がちょっと少ないので
位置が分かった。
時間稼ぐ立ち回りだ。フラワー取った、
BCJ 手前で足音が効いていました。3対3、センタートレイルブレイザーでこれセンター割りがもうなくなりました。さあその筋を確認してこのバックサイトのホールはどう守るか。さあエンジェルここは倒される。返しのアビリティがありませんでした。ヌルコマンドのおかげで止めてはいましたが、ここはコズミックディバイド敷いての設置です。入っていく。ここもエイリン止めました。リテイク、そして X セット4本目。
そうですね、おっしゃる通りヌルコマンドのおかげでスライディングを使いながらB ホールに入る動きは完全に止めることはできていたんですけれども、ただ止めるまでが限界でしたね。エンジェルもこのポジションにいたことによってこう味方を待たないとどうにも動けないポジションでしたし、
ヌルコマンド攻め側ですね。
あれ攻めの方でしたっけ。エンジェルが使ってませんでした。早めに来た。
早めに来た。そして壁奥には進めない。ゼッケン立ち回りどうする。フラグメントを越えていきます。エンジェル打ち合いはどうだ。抜いていくが抜き返された。
道見えてなかったですからね。
そしてさらに奥にはフラグメント、プラウラーが噛みついたのは土下座をしているエンジェルです。エンジェルの頭をガブリと。
いやエンジェル貢献しましたよ。
残り2人の取り返し。
落ち着いてますね、スイッチまでの流れ。うわ反応速度が速い。
取り返しのシャオ。BCJ が待ち受け、最後はクライオ。6対5、X セット5本目色です。
そうですね、この水月のバリアオーブを使いながら、中に入らせないようにするという動き、今回は X セットがもう対策しましたよね。そもそもゼッケンしか入れてないんですよね。で後続はロングに残しておいて迎え撃つ形を取りました。
コズミックディバイド超えていけるか。ファストレーンから
うまい、
打ち合っていくか。エンジェル抜き返した。
いやしかもそこにグラビティベルどっちが打った。
ここ当てていくアーディス。
耐えてますね。
ショルダーピック。うわお止めた。
その止め方は想定してなかった。うわ
7対5。またアーディススーパープレーを出しました。
必ず出しますよね。うわこれもすごい。
うわ
うおこのポーズ
出ましたね、
おなじみのね。
これは強い。まずは壁を破壊する。手前に張り付いている水月は限界のポジション。アーディスのカバーの車線、手前に張り付いているが、ここは全員で見に来るアーディス。エリキルを取ります。中にいる水月、立ち回りを変えていきます。残されたのはエリ。最後はエンジェル。8対5。後半のファーストラウンドはファンプラスフェニックスが取っていきます。
Spike now goes down and not really able to do much damage at all. Zyppan, not the angle he wanted.
That's a big
Cryo's
move.
got it.
The divide's gone up.
And Ardiis
Is noted. He's got no TP.
This is now a problem for FPX. They started sweating bullets. SyykoNT can't bail him out either. 4 still standing for XSET. This is the time. Surely the Fuse denial this time around. Has to wait it out. Second attempt now. Anything to stop this. I don't think they can really deny it. They have to just stand and face this as the wall still holds. The defuse came in. And XSET finding a little more form now.
Only thing you don't want to see here is AYRIN fall.
AYRIN has to be play his life really at this point, but it looks like he wants to try and be good for one maybe. Such a dangerous position to be in, but he's still trying to allow for maybe that play back in, and you can see the attempt, you can see the theory, but in execution, it's just the guillotine coming down as dephh, the only one to respond back in kind. A 4v3 as it stands.
Beautifully executed again though. Talking about some of these set pieces XSET have. The flash over from Link. Almost dismantling this attempt to get onto B side. Actually, Zeke's invested here. Cosmic Divide as well. deph's got to be careful though, because this pop flash is coming through.
He's fully blind. The spike plant is in. And the flash again buying precious seconds here, allowing them to a better post plant, but they do know ardiis. Just been pinged out. Can ardiis do much with this? Can he even get away from this position?
deph's got the knife.
The other side.
Just post onto ardiis here.
You'd imagine so, but ardiis may be assuming he's moved and he hasn't. Sticks around a little longer and dephh reaps the rewards for it. Still 3 more to find, and it's a firing squad on long. 2 towards pillar, 1 at the back, and the swing's just perfect. dephh can no longer really change the outcome. Maybe looking for some damage on the way out here, but he ain't gonna be given anything. FPX find it right back.
A little bit of stall here with this utility, but need to find something, and that's it. dephh does finally find it.
The crossfire again, it's so good. The positions are fantastic. Zyppan the only one to really find any damage back. dephh though, perfect position again. This guy's starting to heat up as well. Safe pair of hands, an experienced man. And SUYGETSU noted on the site. Time to try and play this one back in, spots the other player as well. That's gonna be Shao up towards Maid, and that's Bam. It is just made of paper here.
SyykoNT actually catches the decay there. but didn't die.
I'm amazed he's still alive. He was down to absolutely nothing. Stunned up now. There is no way out of this for SUYGETSU, but can he take anyone with him? He can! Still finds BCJ, leaving Shao maybe just a chance at this in a 1v2. Zekken and Cryo on the other side. Tagged up Zekken. First fight's won. Zekken's got it. And XSET get time on the defuse. And they are keeping this one close. 9 rounds now carved on the board.
And Cryo happy to get a little more aggressive
There it
now.
is.
And the dismiss perfectly timed.
Really, really lovely. Good to see him making his presence noted with that operator. Again, Zyppan and Shao will be the danger men in this round if you're on an FPX fan. And Zyppan's done well, but Cryo swift with it.
Beautiful shots from Cryo to open this up.
Very clean.
FPX down to 3 now. Still got 2 rifles in circulation though. And the sheriff for SUYGETSU. Shao
They're starting to read it.
digs AYRIN out of the pit.
Oh, the timing. But they're still progressing towards B!
Whoa!
Cryo, get out of here! Such a great shot towards ardiis.
You got the res in
S
here.
going for it too. There's still 2 players over this side as well, so you've got the 1v1 on towards A and this 2v2. A very split dynamic, but you've got to say it.
30
Cryo's
seconds
been
left.
intimidating, and with 30 seconds, where else
seconds
can you go?
I think they tried to fake the rotation there, but BCJ not biting. The numbers advantage, at least on this site. If ardiis progresses through and he actually kicks one out.
Yeah, but
BCJ good for the trade.
Great trade. And the horn going up has to be handled as well, so he notes the information. C's quickly committed, trying to buy a couple more seconds. 10 seconds left on the board! And it ain't clean, it ain't pretty, but it might just get the job done, and BCJ just tries to stay alive. One gonna come in though. Shao's right there, and the timing should be... Oh, the shot goes astray! It ain't over yet. But Shao, is there any way out of this corner? Is he just stuck here? They haven't spotted him yet. Zekken, death from above. I think he's known him, he has. Zekken's there. And the scoreline's going to be a 10 apiece. A close series now. But so much faith just putting Cryo. So much pressure on one man's shoulders considering no one else is here. And you can see why. Still good for it with 1. Finding ardiis of all people as well. Opposing number. Ult could be collected here for Angel. Might facilitate them getting towards the site. Yep, happy to be the first man forward. Going to probably pop this and get the hell into there. Yeah, Seekers to follow as well. They're going to try and use this as a way to carve through the site. Late lurk in middle going to come into effect eventually for Shao. But there's so many players now on site for XSET. The rotation was perfect. Angel's been picked. And now the plant comes in, but the post plant's going to be weak. Going to note the player on the site. They're going to take Angel away from the equation too. And SUYGETSU and Shao unnoted. Shao now considered though, doesn't get as much maybe damage as he wanted. And this playback from XSET, these retakes have been good, but so's that spam! It's time for the reload and he's buying time!
Yeah, the gravity well.
Pop flash though,
He's got
pulls
him
him
off
off! He's doing everything one man can, but the defuse will come in, dephh puts his body on the line, XSET take the lead. Now, contact made towards Art.
There.
Already 2 players ready to find the fight here, and Zekken gonna probably played in off the back of BCJ potentially. And the snap?
What?
Spike down.
Give me Zyppan's POV of that. Was he already predicting that angle? I'm not sure, but dephh eats the flash, tries to get away from danger, and he has for a moment's time.
Oh no!
Noted! They turn around and catch him. But they're clutching at straws, but somehow they might have just got the round in the bag. Cryo is nowhere near.
Sewer push. As FPX actually have their sights set. Cryo's way ahead of his TP. Needs some help to get out of this position now from dephh, but he's tucked onto site.
And dephh ain't helping him.
30 seconds.
Cryo is all alone, and
No way he gets away from that. What?
How is he? And there's players pushing up. How? How has he been allowed to do this? I don't understand how he's been allowed to do this. He should have been dead and buried, but somehow he still stands. He finally goes down to Zyppan, making mountains out of molehills, and now a 3v2.
Left.
9 seconds of trying to get the spike back, and already BCJ's found Shao. It's all on Zyppan here. And a tap on the spike, he draws him in, but he's dead and gone. And Cryo is just a magician with it.
Great adjustment as well to put 2 people with Cryo over on B site. And again, just a little bit of utility to make sure it feels a little more comfortable when they bank on that rotation. And Cryo still finds
30
it.
seconds left.
I said it before, he's been good for it. How does he get out of here and convert it to 2 more kills?
Spike down. B.
Oh, it's unbelievable, isn't it? Big round. See, the Seeker's gonna come in.
Look at the nightfall timing as well for BCJ.
Seconds just spamming it to try and potentially buy a couple of precious seconds. Zyppan managing to keep himself alive, and somehow XSET are as well. The amount of pressure that's trying to pour towards his side, and zekken surges forward on 8 HP. The trade from ardiis eventually hits. After seeing so much, finally able to do the damage. The crossfire still in place, and the divide gonna make this harder. 30 seconds.
left.
They got their work cut out, and the first man forward is ardiis, strides in, kicks down the door, takes dephh with him, but there is a stack in pit. 2 players are here, and he jump spots. He's probably gonna have seen both there, to be fair. Does die.
They got him!
He found one on the way as well. Angel gets picked out from the wall bang. A 3v2 now.
We'll be able to set up this crossfire though, but Shao has to go huge from this position. SUYGETSU then has to bail him out. XSET progressing forward. SUYGETSU actually holding close contact here.
Ooh,
He's going to find it.
Standing.
And now it's all on Shao. BCJ and Cryo on the other side. Horn comes in. Has to respect it, but does not respect that. Cryo saving XSET from a 1v2 that felt like it was on the horizon and getting them over the line. A closer game, but the same result on Pearl.
Again, this composition looked much better for FPX, but this is when XSET's prep and their kind of setup for some of these defensive rounds really came to fruition. Trailblazers come back through hookah. He does catch a stun here. Angel just
That's
right
a
through with
spike.
the spike.
Spike down.
This is terrifying me by all accounts, but XSET, they're not phased just yet. Until then, SUYGETSU flies on the site, getting 3 out of nowhere. 21 HP, he steps on in, gets pushed on out. dephh on the other side, and now a 2v2. This is already just absolutely chaotic. Leaving Cryo.
Look at ardiis though.
Find this timing.
ardiis is pushed all the way into elbow. dephh actually going to give it up here. Well, he's trying to fake the rotation away. Again, XSET showing real discipline on the defense. here.
Timing. Oh, if dephh got that timing right. Similar scenes, and could be said on the other side too for ardiis. The timing was right, but the positioning from Cryo for me
30
is the
seconds
interesting
left.
one. The Haunt committed towards his side, so either just a really good guess from
Spike
Shao, or
planted.
simply put, they
One
noted it.
enemy
Good
remaining.
pickup from Cryo. Takes away the man on the side. It's the main man himself, ardiis. He can't do it this time. Cryo carrying on from the last map. Nice start there. I don't think they noted anything else. Now they did. The
dephh just
timing.
gets revealed.
That's heartbreaking for him, and Cryo's got a time limit on this yet. Surrounded eventually, but it's zekken filling the gap, and we're still in a 3v3. This is against rifles. Spike yet to go down as well, but nothing to really deny it at this point.
Spike
But good
planted.
progress from zekken getting this close by. Gonna be able to spot out one,
The
and
timing.
takes his life. Catch it to SUYGETSU.
He's got his nade back.
You're absolutely right. This could be a great opportunity to clear, but I'm seeing a little bit of a creep back around here. Shao not backing away, not backing down, but gets put down. Aaron's
Angel's
got him,
20 HP.
and you're right, this is from that early damage over towards long. Angel left. Oh, and it's not good. It's an absolute nightmare. Makes a meal of it, and XSET. That is what you dream of. 3 of them make it through this. They get 3 rifles out of it, converting the round.
Yeah, ardiis going to pop the null command here. CJ not noted actually on that.
Oh,
He
oh!
Down B.
he got a zip out of the air there.
Straight out of the air, and BCJ tearing him limb from limb. They invested into this round. Spectre's the ult coming through, an Angel. Oh, he doesn't like it anymore. He's down. He's dead. And XSET look mean.
Absolutely no pressure there. BCG unnoted by the Proud. I think actually tucked into the right side of Garden. And rewarded for it. But the kill on Zyppan, ridiculous.
Oh, this is starting to heat up, man.
Let's talk about it now. We're coming to round 5. I was talking about it previously being the Shao and Zyppan show.
down,
Yet
B.
to get on the board,
Wow.
which is a real concern. I think Zyppan actually 8 first bloods overall. I'm pretty sure 6 or 7 of them came from the attacking half.
There's no chance.
There's the other ult coming in as well. This is very all-encompassing, but this is everything invested to just clearing side, but they haven't cleared it completely. Cryo's still here. Plant's going in, but he's got... Oh my word, he still gets it. Shao goes down. And now the ult's in place though, so this gets trickier for him. Heal comes out, so he's feeling a little prettier about it, finding another. Cryo somehow navigating through this absolute mayhem. Posts one into the mist, gets nothing for it. Clears through showers. What do they have to clear close sight? Not much. And waiting is ardiis. Flashed up blind, he just pulls the trigger and hopes for the best. It's all on SUYGETSU now. in the 1v1, and he does manage to find dephh. At least they make it count when they invest so much.
Face your fear.
Okay, so this is just a clear shower and kind of back right of sight. So there's still players towards Heaven, 2 towards CT. This is certainly not clear yet. Wonder if they take much of a fight on this or play for the retake, but it does look as though they want to get going now. zekken just going to post it, and he gets 1, but not Zyppan, who was so close. Zyppan sending his out, gets it, that's 2. Activating finally in this game. But deph's kind of slipped ahead in, no, still noted by Angel, but it might be ardiis who has to handle him in the end. But where's Cryo in this? Still a mile away.
Just about making his way back through spawn now. Classic in hand, but tour de force available. Will be able to get himself a weapon though. Got to be careful now because Zyppan's down to 13 HP. Has to be ardiis and Shao to deliver here.
What can dephh do? So dangerous, so many players there. He's going to know a lot, but Cryo's not got the time. FPX starting to stabilize with 2 rounds now, back to back. Now, if BCJ gets 1 off this.
Oh, it's a great setup here, but BCJ was set up to swing off contact and nobody was holding it because of that flash.
Yep. Forced out of position. Shao now works his way forward as well. AYRIN's gone down. dephh on the site now overwhelmed. Still stands his ground. Gonna get ardiis. Wait, the shot on Angel. Glorious, but not enough. Cryo the only one now who can maybe change the outcome, but how much can one man do? And he's got an operator here. Once again, Shao and SUYGETSU in a post plant. You have 1 tucked towards site, 1 towards Hookah. These are dirty angles to try and pry people out of. Cryo, what are you made of in this one? You fancying it? First found! Oh! Tag and no frags. SUYGETSU lucky to be alive as Cryo gave it a goddamn good go. I like this gamble rotation though from BCJ. Invested utility towards B, instantly hit the rotation, and it's going to pay dividends. He's in the right place for this now.
Zeke's off ahead of it.
They have 3 players in the right place. This could be a good adjustment now. Seeing FPX being halted at the door, they don't get the entrance they wanted. And the spam works out. zekken going to at least connect towards ardiis. Going to note 2 players here as well. zekken going to try and swing it, but it's SUYGETSU. The trade's coming out now. AYRIN still holding ground. Angel and SUYGETSU are the ones to be punished off the back, and now we look what remains. ardiis and Shao. 1 flash stop trying to pull away, and ardiis on bodyguard duty. Only connect with 1, and with 15 seconds, a spike still in hand. I don't think he has a shot towards the site really now. Maybe a tap on it, maybe get a plant. Unlikely at this point. And yeah, just being toyed with, but maybe don't toy with Shao. Oh no, don't toy with Shao! No time left. A couple more seconds, it could have been different.
I mean, it's crucial in terms of economy damage though, because look at what XSET come away from this round with, coming into round 12.
And zekken could reap the rewards of this dirty little angle. Gonna get the first tap, but it doesn't actually fall away though. He double dips on it, and look at the burst. Zyppan and Angel in combination. AYRIN, it's not hitting right. Yeah, damage done on Angel and ardiis, so not impossible, but it's looking unlikely. Plant gonna go through. And look at the positionings. dephh over towards Heaven. Cryo still working his way through on CT. I mean, he's had a quiet game really, Cryo, unable to be as impactful as we saw before.
And this is the half, like I said, you do expect him to perform heroics. 2v4 retake here. deph's already out of Heaven, but again, look at FPX's deep position here.
Last player standing.
I mean, let's see what he can do. That's 1. Needs him real quick, and he gets a second. And there's the trade. So, back to business for FPX with a couple of rounds going astray. Ace on the defending side. Let's see how it looks on the other foot. ardiis, again, dominant in approach with the first, but a good trade for AYRIN. And a tap on the spike to try and draw any utility or attention, but nothing really noted until then. Second time of answering, SUYGETSU does reply.
Actually, his poison orb was going to drop, but no re-challenge from SUYGETSU, but a fantastic headshot from Zyppan on dephh as he tries to slip back into lamps. Actually now, numbers advantage for FPX, and actually doubled down now by SUYGETSU.
AYRIN, triple that frenzy can do.
Yeah, nothing to do.
Nothing at all. This is just clean-cut business for FPX. They want to get things back in the realms of reality for themselves. Pearl feeling like a distant memory in their minds now. Angel will need to respect this to a degree. He finds himself a semblance of safety towards the back of the site. Shao may not get the same sort of treatment, but he's there. At least he's back in time. The TP was taken, so 2 are on the way as well through Hookah. This is a quick crunch coming in, but let's see about that over-investment almost. Does it pay off? The chip damage has come in. dephh is low, BCJ is low, but BCJ is doing the damage. 4 kills, make it 5! BCJ! The investment was questionable, but the outcome is glorious. Big round from him.
Ridiculous. And again, they just look to overwhelm one or two members of FPX. Shao somehow still gets back to B-side and dives ahead of Angel, miraculously. BCJ making light work of it. The round 2 force purchase pays off.
That's my guy right there. Let's go.
That's it, on contact. SyykoNT gonna pop. Actually, a reveal comes through, but Zyppan's the one to find one onto BCJ, and that's the strike noted here. Angel's got out through.
He's waiting for this, and the timing could be perfect. It depends when he pulls the trigger, and if he doesn't make a meal of it, he doesn't this time. Accuracy is locked in now. 2 back-to-back for Angel that he needed there, and that round will secure it basically at this point. That's 10 on the board for FPX, and they're stabilizing after being in dire straits after a really bad start. AYRIN would love to be able to keep hold of this, but now the surround coming in. Angel's got some more. Building up towards the ult. He's got that ready now to invest as they go forward. Pop the smokes over towards the A site is a full fake.
I mean, it's going to keep ardiis and Angel in position, but the Cosmic Device should give things away. BCJ still going to absolutely flash in it. SUYGETSU's found his third.
And it's only SUYGETSU here, and now the TP gets taken. Angel's on the way. And now down to 2. Plant comes in. dephh is behind the wall. The drop's going to be watched. There it is. Cryo needs more, though. 1 ain't enough. Any more utility to try and make this cross? That's it. Maybe a chance here. dephh with the readjust. This is good. These positions are fantastic. XSET. Not down and not out. It's 9. And they're still in this, but SUYGETSU got real close then to denying that. Bit of a gamble to the rotation, and it is actually read correctly. Zekken gonna just go though. Gonna get towards the side, gonna invest the paint sharp, and over! And Zyppan's got him. That's a player removed and quickly gets out of danger as well. Avoiding the next layer of the threat, but he couldn't avoid dephh. Swings the site, takes down Zyppan. And now the plant comes in, but we are left with 3 players standing for FPX. They are not out of the woods just yet. Perfect underhand. Flash ardiis shows him how it's done. And now the 2v2, he wants the ult, but he just can't reach it. And now Shao in the 1v2. Only a Spectre, does have his haunt though. But waiting up close is BCJ. And surely, Shao? He's got 1, but the second's not gonna happen. It's all even, Mike. We're at 10-10. Occasionally lurking here. Now with this, so they gotta know what's up, and he's just gonna let loose. Zekken to the back line, but gets found by Shao. The null command comes in as well. The haunt goes up, so SUYGETSU now gonna try and dive through, but he's chasing them! He's hot on their heels, and they heard none of it!
Oh my word.
Oh, it's heating up, Mike. Here we go.
And just like that, the massive advantage XSET have is flipped back. I said if we saw another round outcome, like early on, now it's XSET who feel the burn. They have to invest here. If they lose, FPX fine 12, and they have no money.
Oh, it's
in the blink of an eye, Lauren. The null command is so well timed, by the way.
Zekken's taking the space now. There's the shoulder noted, and the shot's better from Zyppan. First found, no trade yet. dephh considering it, but ardiis back and ready to defend, but actually goes down to a 1-for-1 trade out so far, but they've not noted anything, and you're right, do they? It looks like Cryo wants to, and he tries to, but he ain't got it done! Angel coming alive when FPX need him most.
AYRIN's found space, though.
Huh.
Will the Cosmic Divide...
Is it anything to do with it, though?
I don't know if the Cosmic Divide is going to force SUYGETSU forwards. It does. They're going to pass each other.
How much does he get from
AYRIN's going to get into spawn.
Has he heard these steps? There's no way Shao checks this. Oh, Shao's got him anyway. That was the window slammed on XSET's face of opportunity. dephh would need heroics, and he ain't got his cape on now. SUYGETSU dives in. It's 12 for FPX, who answer back decisively. And it's looking like the 3rd is on the cards.
Again, double controller, yes, but there's so many sightlines to worry about. And actually, Zyppan going to find it above the Viper's wall.
Yeah, Pixel out of place, and he just turns him into mincemeat. But already there's going to be Lamps control taken over for XSET, so they at least have a step. But are they trying to fight behind this? How far do they take this? They've noted 2 towards Shao. Shao's got him pinned down, though. And now it's just 2. dephh and Cryo, they don't have much to say about the matter so far. It's all in one man's hands, and it ain't looking good, Mike. I'll tell you that for free. It's going to all 3. A flawless end to the map, but 13-10, it started to heat up.
It definitely did. You just think back to that round 21. XSET were on the premise, basically, of closing this out.
Long-winded, if you want to call it that, but you're right. And the wrap's on the way, but the spike is in CT as well. That's slightly worrying to me, but it has at least made it back towards site. Zekken and AYRIN still on the site. They're still handling with the frenzies. The smoke's perfect as well. Going to deny any springboard factor forward. And Zekken all too aware that if he crests that corner, he's right back into the thick of things. The tag comes in, spots one more, and that's a go signal for SyyGETSU. Dives forward, and now a 3v3.
She made that a 3v2. BCJ and dephh now on the retake. Spike just about going down. Actually, Paranoia going to go ahead immediately here. SyyGETSU isolated, but he's just out of line of sight.
Oh, for a second. And now the 2v2. Oh, dephh doubles down. And now it's all on Shao, and he's been caught. BCJ, lovely positioning and combination. They play it right back on in.
Beautiful retake to greet this, but look at SyyGETSU's position. And Zyppan's found the kill.
But they fight back on towards short, so it's a bit bizarre as it stands. Looking towards the spike in his current spot, and dephh turns around and he sees SyyGETSU, who sees him first. What is this round?
Oh, actually, still no side control yet. Spike not committed either, but again, Angel good for the trade. Cryo finds his third, but will fall. Now just AYRIN and Zekken in the retake. Couple of bits of utility to make use of the drone, the shock dart, and the recon.
30 seconds
Actually,
left.
Angel hasn't even found an upgrade yet. Doesn't get his hands on that SMG. Both going to try to play this out with pistols.
Gonna be somewhat telling of their position for the post plant, but time to readjust. They can't use it as gospel. Haunt invested. Tommy on the other side in the owl drone. I think just caught a glimpse of Shao. Gonna clear hell. And they're going to be aware of the timing of potentially a wrap-up tree. But again, the time is the factor, and AYRIN the one to go hunting for it. Looks for him and actually finds the player. That's Shao gone. Can they note where Angel is?
The one-way goes up.
The one-way is a lovely idea for Angel, but he has to play the clock, and he plays it so well. Dancing with danger, he knows he's done it. Zekken, nothing more to do. And we're one apiece. Dare go for it off the back of this. I mean, that's a lot of contact now coming towards the side. The opposing jet's already in, but it's fine. AYRIN and Zekken more than prepared to handle what's coming their way. dephh does have to respect it for now. Dip slightly deeper towards CT. And now with the spike drop, this site hold has been magnificent so far. ardiis, the last one standing, can't do much more with it. A valid attempt, but credit to the site hold, it withheld.
FPX looking to
Oh, he's
step it up a
surely
little
dead. BCJ's just said everything. How is BCJ alive against all the odds? He gets two. Zyppan and ardiis go down, and he still stands, and he's still delivered for the side. FPX could not get in.
I was saying a little bit of an unorthodox setup there. BCJ was on an island, fully blind by that flash over the top from Zyppan, but no value whatsoever from that. BCJ goes huge to shut this down.
He should have been dead and buried. He should have been long gone, but that man doesn't know when he's done, apparently. Angel will create some space towards short, but this would need mistakes from XSET to truly find a way back in towards here.
BCJ and Zekken now. Task hold on. AYRIN did eat a ton of damage there. Again, last resort does have the lockdown available. One more kill, I think actually XSET trying to deny that ult point. Going on to SyyGETSU, but Angel's found another. SyyGETSU's found it, you got the res now.
Oh no, it's all falling to pieces, and you said it. There is that lockdown if they need it, and right
so
now they
late
do.
in the day.
It's very late. And you've got the nightfall on the other side. And the timing's everything now. TP for Angel. Spotting the players, but still gets detained. They're on the site, but now with only 5 seconds to plant, is there anything to deny it? No. Cryo's there, they're going to dive in on this one. They get one. The farm! AYRIN, great play, and now Angel, the 1v2. The one who made it look possible, now needs to make it all his own!
That was fun.
The Red Bull clutch from Angel. I don't even know what the attempt was with the TP, but it gets detained. But that window of opportunity closes so quickly. Finds his fourth on the round. And delivers for FPX. Like I said, XSET do so well to prevent SyyGETSU getting that final ult orb to find the res. And that completely alters the outcome of this round.
Nice.
Definitely not a comfortable one though. Execution, the second one come through, but
ardiis straight to business, straight to work. Zekken actually grabs Zyppan on the way through. That's
30 seconds
pretty
left.
impressive. BCJ is still alive and still doing damage. Finds a second again.
down
He keeps finding such value. And once again, we are in a 2v4. SUYGETSU and Angel.
have you got another one in you?
Angel rolling back the years now. And quite the crossfire. If they can get dephh down, I mean, oh, the timing. They're already on the side. Angel with another. This is...
Last
I
player
mean,
standing.
okay, he's been found. Now SUYGETSU. No bullets, no chance. Overwhelmed to next set. Make up for the last mistake. The plant should be
10
coming in.
seconds left.
I don't think they can deny it. We'll be in a post-plant 5v5. A ridiculous retake and a better spam. BCJ. Beautiful work so far, being such a nuisance.
Zyppan in a position now, he has to deliver. SUYGETSU tucked in behind the wall. A crossfire here for Shao. The TP actually comes through from VC. He actually gets the information of it.
That's pretty big, but can they work back? Cryo's going to put his life on the line for it, tries to get ahead of this, but Zyppan's still going to find BCJ, send him home. Zekken looking for a step forward, but the wall on the other side, SUYGETSU is waiting. And now
player
dephh and Cryo, it's a formality unless he can do something formidable. Ain't going to happen. FPX, in all the chaos, find composure, and the scoreline's starting to get a little closer now. Zyppan could be the first one to step in.
Right here.
And it's Cryo up above, catching out Angel, and AYRIN's on the back of the side, and the seize is a bit of an issue. He's going to be down a little bit lower, suppressed as well, so everything's just the gun in the hand, and now finally overwhelmed. Site's been taken, and FPX
SUYGETSU's still on that
carving their
wall.
way, and yeah, he's still up here. They're still stuck towards CT. They can't find a way back in, and now the pressure going to mount through market. It's ardiis by the stairs. Shao on the swing from short if he needs it. Let's see the timing on this. There's that first contact round. It's actually over by main. ardiis now reveals his position, and they note so many towards CT, and they line up for them. FPX hitting that composure now. Oh,
But Angel's caught Cryo. That's a fantastic shot.
where's this Angel come from? Large and in charge as ardiis barrels through as well. 3 left on their feet. Zekken, dephh, and AYRIN, and already things aren't looking too good here. AYRIN trying to fill things up on towards short, and a freebie. Gets Angel, trade comes out. And again, numbers simply favoring FPX here. And ardiis starting to come into his own. Zekken, 1v3, how's that looking? Zyppan down 22. For the other two, nice little post-plant positioning.
Revealing area.
And doesn't even get a ping off the recon either. Opts to try and make use of the operator here. But again, Shao shuts it down. 7-5 on the half.
And I think you are spot on. Cryo straight in, catching Angel napping. Puts him to bed, and now it's just Shao at the back of the site, tucked in towards Boathouse. dephh has his number. And already we're down to 3, so we get 2 ardiis and Zyppan locked out of the site. 2 towards Market, 1 towards CT. And with 5 against you, this is brutal to try and work back in on.
Zekken suppressed, but not really going to paint a solid picture here, and will be rewarded for it. Finds the first a headshot onto the second as well. Holding down the 4 for XSET. And like I said, ardiis caught that headshot down to 22 HP, Lauren.
Absolutely pumping out damage. ardiis down to 22. The Sheriff. Can he do anything with this? Spots one, but they swing as a pack, and XSET do exactly as prescribed. This angle is nasty. Clear, but it gets cleared. Cryo. Heads up play. Clears ardiis out of the corner. Upgrade found. Player spotted. And I think with the flash there, they should know at least both of the players too. So big information, but look at this creep back in mid. Shao trying to get aggressive on the defending side, and he's going to be rewarded for it. AYRIN goes down, and they've equaled this one up 4 apiece now.
Shao and SUYGETSU are so good at countering this pressure towards A. The wall in B main, they can go exploring. They have that contingency plan. Jay now though, but Angel just considered somebody tucked into that cubby.
That's
the
the
spike
spike.
noted.
I'm not... This is still really not sitting right with me. Zyppan gets punished though. Zekken creates the space. Now dephh doesn't need to slow down, he can just run this. But I want them to get maybe a little deeper towards CT or keep towards tree somewhere. Because if that spike gets challenged on the cross, they are done for. Fortunately for them, it's not the case.
left.
Spike's on the side and they should be able to get a safe plant here. And now that plays in Zekken again. XSET holding on to this game here. Shao, the last one alive, and that nice little mid-aggression might be for nothing. 5 HP and the horn to play with. Oh, it gives away both, but what can you do with it?
He's just going to post up on this. Hope for dephh to give him one. And the jumping, actually, the timing just comes away from him. But the headshot lands.
SUYGETSU, nasty position, but are they aware of it? No! Not enough! And he gets both! AYRIN and BCJ go down, and suddenly they have no way forward here. Great trade for Cryo, and he's still standing. He wants to be fighting. Shao's on the other side, and he's got the spike here, Mike. He's in danger. 36 HP. He's making a run for it. Ardiis is back here. Ardiis is back here. Oh, the timing! He turns around. He catches zekken. And now there's problems. Keep in mind, Cryo had the spike and was trying to wrap back around towards this side, but who gets the timing right? Oh, Ardiis rocking a hard place. This game is ridiculous.
A crucial kill for Cryo, but Zyppan digs dephh out of wine. Shao now, the readjustment, not going to be expected. He finds the kill. FPX on 9. Yeah, SyygeTSU has to go big once again here for FPX. He's the only one holding on to B side right now. Gets ahead of it, deals with Cryo.
He's getting shredded, but he's still standing. Still doing so much. Precious seconds purchased, and he's still doing chip damage. Now the support system's in place, and AYRIN should be dead!
What?
Maybe not! How is he still standing?
Lockdown!
The lockdown's come in! Another plant's gonna come through as well. This is unthinkable. With this purchase, Tommy's noted the player towards CT. The lockdown ticking away. A couple more seconds being bought here. Angel needs to get out of there, and he does. Okay, back in we go. What do they have here? Bladestorm with ardiis, and Angel with the rifle. But they've got the upgrades. AYRIN's back up to 74 with the rifle. Zekken got the rifle, and dephh still gonna have a Spectre. It's not the end of the world. They've fallen back towards side of the timing on the swing off the utility. ardiis, great work though. Still keeping them in this. 2 on the side though, complementary positions. A tap away, so paranoid about main. But it's not where they're waiting. AYRIN with incredible play, tying us back up at 9 apiece.
What an insane round from XSET. And the ones that ultimately alter the course of this timeline. XSET were back down, battered in terms of the finances. SyygeTSU almost does the hard work, but then AYRIN with this, the HP was down to like 5.
I thought he was dead.
It should have been. Absolutely should have been.
They gotta go, 18 seconds, and SyygeTSU is just pretty grinning ear to ear. Does actually get overwhelmed, maybe not smiling anymore. 10 seconds, but they gotta go. There's still Angel on the side, he's gonna be doing everything he can to buy some precious time. And there's the fight coming in from Zyppan, controlled chaos from up on top. Does get bested, but now time. Can't plant, they've run the clock so low. What?
Oh, that's so frustrating to watch.
And ardiis starting to build up all that confidence, taking the fight towards middle as they got the pinch through on short as well. Showing that pedigree, that caliber, and once again they're just greeted by this wall, and Shao batters Cryo out of the air. ardiis now coming alive, it's a shutdown, and it's a shutout as 11 looking extremely likely beside FPX's name with 5 of them alive. And XSET starting to hit that mental barrier, that mental wall that they just can't get past. And ardiis is still standing, still waiting. 20 seconds now, they're running out of time. You've got to make your move, you've got to make it now. dephh and AYRIN trying to step towards the side, is desperate, but BCJ up to the test at least for 1, the trade for Zekken, but Shao on the back of the side with 10 seconds to go. Sprays and prays, and they're answering now. Shao puts them to the 12. And XSET just had their heart broken in the final moments here. 1 more round, and they are done.
That's barely a full purchase. I mean, it's a force. Like I said, that previous round, 21, the nail in the coffin. And Shao might have said he's had a quiet game, but delivering here for FPX. You put him in a corner, back against the wall, and he delivers here. It gives FPX series point. Hasn't felt an awful lot of pressure. Completely blind.
Come on! Divine intervention, call it what you want. They got something on their side. And now in real time, XSET are panicking. They're down dephh. They need these 4 players to do something for them now. Dash on the side, Cryo. Big work, finds Angel, it's not over yet. Now they've at least got themselves in the right place here. Spike on the side, and BCJ, he's digging deep. Checks towards hell, nothing noted. Plant comes in, knife falls in, and ardiis is still standing there, no fear at all. BCJ tucked towards hell. And this is just madness. Zekken finds SyyGETSU, the trade, back and forth, but it's down to Shao and ardiis. And Shao, if he stands, there's a chance. BCJ and Cryo trying to take cover, find some sort of rat spin, and they find ardiis. It's 11. It's not over yet.
XSET ready to burst behind
They're
this,
actually just going straight into B2 on the site. ardiis is there, and this man might be fired up. Let's see what that looks like. Really piss off ardiis, because he's the one on the back of the site, though. Hasn't done what he wanted, only attacking, not the frag, and XSET. Oh god, they've got him down to 3.
They went to tweet.
They've absolutely been on Twitter. They've been getting strats straight off TweetDeck, and now we're down to 2. So get to an Angel to try and play this one back in.
So all the retakers too. AYRIN's tagged up as well.
Yeah. 5 HP for him. Angel's been caught. And hope you're getting comfortable, folks. We'll be obviously going back to the desk after this. Don't worry. They'll break down everything we've just seen. And XSET, well, it's 12-12, folks.
It wouldn't be a PAM podcast without
Switching sides.
a long break
Overtime.
and then some overtime.
1 minute. Pretty quick play coming out from FPX, but it's BCJ waiting over by the back of Dice and rolls it well. Takes down ardiis, now they buy a little bit more time. Precious seconds being purchased. We know how good BCJ was from playing in Hell. dephh, though, does get overwhelmed. It's Zyppan cracking open the site. So Plant going to come in, and we're down to 2. Zekken
Spike planted.
not quite there yet. And it's pretty formal for FPX. 13 for them, they have the advantage here.
The back of this flash.
Was it a 3-2? Yeah, 2 through main and then the 3 through market. ardiis going to sit deep towards the site, so SyyGETSU's there, but he's actually going to try and face this. I thought he had a 2-for-1, he doesn't. It's a 1-for-1 trade out, and somehow ardiis' shot still landed after he fell, but it is a 4v4. But they've been halted. They can't quite get towards the site just yet. But look at this play from Angel and Zyppan. Spotted, Zekken's in danger. Just about gets Angel, and Cryo's found Zyppan. And now can they get out with a spike? Dips towards CT, they're going to make a mad dash for a mad run for it. SyyGETSU. Can he catch
Can he get
him
back
on the
beyond
heels?
BCJ?
Maybe he can, maybe he can't. We go again. 13-13, it ain't over yet. And once again, we look towards potentially very similar scenes. But look at the utility in the way.
It's disabled though.
It's done. Yeah, straight on in. And ardiis dives forward, takes down AYRIN. dephh just on the chopping block. ardiis is just powering through this round. And the site's theirs.
Yeah, no pressure as well. That wall's going to go up. Actually, the door finally broke. Cryo's gone on top of the wall though.
Yeah, he's got a shot at this. At least can maybe... He's spotted another player. He's quick to this. ardiis has gone down.
Oh my god!
Angel's been punished. And now SyyGETSU and Zyppan on the site. Let's see this positioning. His knife back up. Doesn't really make many odds in this. Got to get a move on here, XSET though. Timing is precious. And already that paranoia's gone through. The play on short could be critical, though the fight on the site goes down. BCJ's won it. Zyppan's got 2 though. And the 1v1, 70 HP knife there, but Cryo standing his ground, trying to take the fight, but it's Zyppan taking his life. They take advantage, and the boys getting fired up behind us, and I like that. This feels just like that backyard brawl between these two.
Absolute madness from ardiis and Zyppan. In round 27 here, the red ball clutch comes through.
Player standing.
And a full 1v3 here. Beautiful transition to find the second there. And seals the deal.
Nice! Is that 4-up cap?
The reveal's huge as well.
It's massive.
They're pinching it!
The paranoia was good. They were blinded, but they're just going to be mowed down now.
Spike
Left in
down
tatters. Cryo, Zekken, BCJ.
ardiis is posted on this angle.
ardiis ain't going to let him out. You're going to have to hit a big boy shot here. BCJ going to bail out one. Takes down Zyppan. The step out the timing. It's atrocious, but it's just Zekken now in a 1v2. Angel down to 45. Shao sitting pretty. Spike left towards Subrosa.
He's got a lot of time to work with, though.
He does. He's got 50 seconds. Darts back in 14. You've got Shao towards top of market and Angel taking the long road around to join him.
The weight of the world on Zekken's shoulders right now.
He's so paranoid about short, but a clean fight. Oh
my God!
A little
You
recognition
have
is
got
next
to be
round.
kidding me!
Come on! 14-14, digging deep here.
Sides.
And the answers are right back in. XSET feeling it now. Look at this.
One enemy
Bloody hell,
remaining.
the second here. That's Shao. That's Shao and Angel who've been damn good. Ice cold.
Zekken barely
Ice
flinching,
cold.
man. Back-to-back red ball clutches.
Similar look again, it's B over and over. Relentless in approach, but
Cryo's got him!
Cryo's there, takes down ardiis, the wall ain't gonna work. And now there's problems. They need to get on the side. Zyppan's been great at this, but too tough towards the back here. Zekken, just gets
Caught
swung
sleeping.
on. Zyppan so quick to it. AYRIN deleted. FPX once again in the site. Plant gonna come in, but player advantage is with FPX. Is there anything in the tank now for XSET?
XSET managed to find value on the way back in here. It was Zyppan to bail FPX out. Can this B site post-plant hold strong this time?
Spam, it's bad.
Zyppan solo. Oh, he's still got loads there. He got the heal back.
Yeah, he's sitting pretty now. BCJ working up on short. Shao there takes contact, quick trade. dephh back in, but the player advantage was with FPX.
Standing.
They had the numbers, and they still do. Cryo the only one left breathing. And it's going to be barely 3 players. It's a firing squad. It's 15. FPX take advantage.
What's
He is
going
the
to clear
final
him?
boss. He is the final piece of this, and just a shoulder peek. Pulls away, respects it, doesn't outsay his welcome. The wall goes up, going to try and hinder and hamper the pace coming in. XSET still set on this, dead set on this. Sees
You're on
finds
side
nothing.
though, but already the rotations come from Lauren. This
Are they
is,
committing on this?
they've still got time.
I mean,
to pull away.
Cryo's in. Cryo's in, and he's just left to slaughter BCJ in no man's land. Flash but no swing. Lucky to be still standing. Shao posts the Prowler, but doesn't quite get what he wants. dephh now looking towards it. Could just end it.
That's
He gets
spam.
the tag. Shao down to 31. And they've hit the brakes for just a second, but they're surrounded on all fronts, Mike.
They have to convert a kill from this position. FPX happy to tuck themselves in. ardiis still the one to take first contact with that operator.
Good timing on the slow as well.
30 seconds left.
And how long are they going to let the clock rot? How many more seconds do they have to play with?
The start's useless now because both players are on backside.
Finds nothing. Gives nothing away, but the tag's not bad. SUYGETSU down a little bit lower. Reveals good. Shao's there to find dephh. We are running low on XSET players. They're on the site. They overwhelm one. They overwhelm more. And now it's a 2v2 with Angel and Zyppan. Send them home for the second time.
And thank God they closed that out. XSET drew it out a little longer, but FPX remaining composed here in overtime. Finally seal the deal.
Maybe no fist bumps today, mate. I don't know. Still above table, probably shouldn't talk about it. I'm curious. So I'm sure this has been a interesting matchup for them to kind of bring themselves back. Yeah, fair play, Angel.